to episode 7 of Skye's Clues. We're gonna write a sentence using this paper. Yeah! And there's something we should have for the sentence. Like what, Skye? Okay, we'll play Skye's Clues and figure it out. We are gonna play Skye's Clues because it's gonna be fun. Yeah, now remember, Skye's problem is on the clues. Skye's Clues. I'll fan it away with this paper. There. Know what we need for Skye's Clues? Our handy dandy notebook. Right. See notebook? See notebook. Thank you. You're welcome. Here it is. I can tell I'm really gonna need your help today to figure out what should we have with the sentence. You'll help, right? Brilliant. So before we find our first clue from Skye, I'm gonna show you what does a period look like. Well, I'm not showing something inappropriate because I don't want to get a hate face or a guideline strike. This is what a period looks like. A clue, a clue. It looks like a clue too. No, a clue. Oh, here's the first clue. On a period. The period must be our first clue. So you know what we need now? Our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. So our first clue from Skye is a period. A period is like a circle like this, looking like a dot. And we have a period. So our first clue is a period. I wonder what kind of thing is there with a period in the sentence. Maybe, but we need to find 2 more clues just to be sure. So thinking time yet? You didn't find 2 more clues yet, Skye. Oh, sorry. No worries. And before we find our second clue, I will show you another thing when we give warnings. An exclamation mark. A clue, a clue! On the exclamation mark? Yes! Yep, it's on the exclamation mark, alright. Or an exclamation point. So we need our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. So our second clue is an exclamation point. It'll be easy too, like always. Let's start with a rectangle. Now a circle again. There, an exclamation mark point. So our first clue is a period. And now we got an exclamation point. What could that be with a period and an exclamation point? Do you know? We must find the last clue just to be sure. Rather, I show you one more thing. This time something when we ask who, what, when, where, why, how, much more. This is a question mark. A clue, a clue. On a question mark. Question mark must be our third clue. So you know what we need now? Our handy dandy notebook. Notebook, right. Our third clue is from Skye. The exclamation. I mean a question mark. We'll draw this shape like this. A circle again. There, a question mark. Hey, we found all 3 clues. We're ready for our thinking chair. Let's go. Now in our thinking chair, let's think. We need to figure out what do we need for the sentence. So our clues are a period, an exclamation point, And lastly, a question mark. What could we add in a sentence with a period, an exclamation point, and a question mark? What do you think? Punctuations. That was easy. Punctuations, I remembered now. We have periods, exclamation point, and question mark at the end of the sentence, and other kinds of punctuations over the middle of the sentence. We just figured out Skye's clues! That's right! We just figured out Skye's clues because you're really smart. So Skye, what kind of sentence do you want to make up? You can make up a song sentence. Okay, I'll take this along song. I'll write it down. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. Know the me and you. And my friend Skye, we can do anything that we want to do. Bye guys!